Greetings. Merry Christmas. I'm Reverend Addae Kraba, minister of the Unitarian Universalist Congregation of New Braunfels. We are a welcoming, progressive community who come from a wide range of religious and socioeconomic backgrounds. We seek to share a journey of spiritual growth together while respecting the individual's right to freedom of belief. For you who yearn for deepening more than escape and are not afraid to grow in spirit, wherever you are on your life's journey, you are welcome here. We are delighted to announce that our church building has reopened for in-person hybrid services. Those of you that wish to attend via Zoom are able to do so, and out of continuing concern for our health and well-being, vaccinations and masks will be required to attend services in the building. At times, our own light goes out and is rekindled by a spark from another person. Spark of the universe, flame of fire that warmed our ancestral hearth. We hallow this time together by kindling the lamp of our heritage. With this beacon of light, we celebrate our quest for truth, meaning, hope, and love. The message of Christmas gives us a reason to rejoice, to find comfort in the story, a story of a stranger's generosity, a story that speaks to a guiding light, a story of shelter from the cold, a story of a mother's strength, a story of birth, a story of promise. May this story always be the guiding light of hope for generations to come. Our reading is from the 2nd chapter of Luke. And it came to pass in those days that there went out a decree from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be taxed. And Joseph also went up from Galilee unto the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, to be taxed with his espoused wife Mary, who was great with child. And so it was that while they were there, the days were accomplished that she should be delivered. And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn.
What child is this who lay to rest on Mary's lap is sleeping, whom angels greet with anthems sweet, while shepherds watch our keeping? This is Christ the King, whom shepherds guard and angels sing. So bring him incense, gold, and myrrh. Come, peasant king, to own him, the King of kings. Salvation brings. Let loving hearts enthrone him. Raise, raise the song on high. The Virgin sings her lullaby. Joy, joy, for Christ is born, the babe, the Son of Mary. This is Christ the King, whom shepherds guard and angels sing. Haste, haste to bring him laud, the babe, the Son of Mary.
This is my reflection on a Christmas story. When I was very young, I was told that on the night Jesus was born, the stars left their usual place and a supernova appeared above the place where he lay. On this night, shepherds left their posts, and wise men following a star traveled a great distance to bring gifts to the newborn babe. It was part of a long ago story, a wonderful, miraculous story foretelling of his future life. I had no trouble believing in such a wondrous thing when I was young. But I thought the story of the star was explained as I grew older and believed in science and reason. Now, over time, as the years pass, I have been unwilling to give up the story of that star. Why not a star? A symbol to highlight the strength of mothers and caring fathers, the hope and promise of a new life. Why not a star that guides us to prophets and teachers of a new age? Prophets who will lend voice to the voiceless, speak truth to power, and guide us with new ways of caring for each other and the planet Earth. Why not the light of a star casting light on the shadows of inequity and all kinds of injustice? Why not a star that lights the path of teachers who will find better ways to shelter, feed, and clothe those in need? A star shines somewhere each time a child is born. Why not a star? Who knows what story will unfold? What story each new life will bring? The story of Christmas is one of joy and hope because it offers promise, the blessings of human compassion, and the gifts that we are to one another. Blessed be. Giving and receiving are linked together in the flow of the universe. In order to receive, one must first give. There are several ways to continue your monetary offerings to support the mission and vision of this church. You can use the donate button on our website or send checks to the mailing address on the screen. Your generosity in any amount is greatly appreciated. Now join me in a spirit of meditation and reflection as I offer these words of prayer. Spirit of hope, love, and promise, as we come together in this season of light, may we open our hearts to the other, because at some time or place, we are all the other. Let us recognize the gifts that we are to each other. Let us recognize and affirm that all we are and all that we offer is enough. Let us rest in that assurance and find an abiding peace. May it be so. As we extinguish the light of our chalice, let us remember the words of Howard Thurman, that it is now that the work of Christmas begins. He tells us when the songs of the angels is stilled, when the star in the sky is gone, when the kings and princes are home, when the shepherds are back with their flocks, the work of Christmas begins. To find the lost, to heal the broken, to feed the hungry, to release the prisoner, to rebuild the nations, to bring peace among the people, and to make music in the heart. May it be so.